What's up?
How are we doing, fellas? Sorry for keeping you waiting.
All
We
good.
just nerd out about shit and get
Uh,
lost in the sauce. We've hung out, we
yeah, yeah,
talk.
yeah, yeah, yeah. We're on the
We
same
talk.
wavelength.
I don't, brother. I don't know if I'm ever on the same wavelength as you completely.
No one's on the same wavelength as you, man.
Oh, that's a compliment.
That is a compliment.
It
It
is
absolutely is. I mean, let's get into it. So you launched Clash of Clones yesterday. Tell us about that.
Yeah, yes. So, uh, yeah, we baked in this kind of like nice little like game into, we have the profiles, you're voting, and we want it to be fun, right? Because as AI clones, instead of if you know Alpha Arena, they just have the LLMs, but wouldn't it be more fun if it's like as an AI clone of someone you know, right? So
Okay,
yeah,
give us.
we
Make sure
watched
you land. You're
it.
gonna get off into some esoteric stuff here as you do, which I'm down for. But can
Oh,
you just
understood.
describe the specific thing that this is? Because if people don't know that, then we're gonna.
Ah, yeah, understood. Okay, so when you're trading, it's easy to get some tilt. It's kind of you have to keep track of the market and maybe get emotional, right? So that's exactly what we're solving, which is we just bake in your decision making process into a bot, and then you also control what data you're listening to, and it's modular. So it can be from Polymarket, it can be from Kaito, it can be from Reddit, whatever you want, and you control what does the data mean, what do those signals mean, and how do I use it. And that functions as an AI trader clone of yourself that will just trade automatically without any emotion.
Got it. And then so basically a bunch of people sign up. I see there's a leaderboard. You can vote for clones. Is it going to be basically like the agent arena, but with the top 10 people who get voted on, or what does this kind of game look like?
That's exactly it. It'll be the top 10 people for the competition, but you can also trade just regularly on your own. But the twist that we're adding is that not only can you watch the leaderboard, of those top 10, you can actually rent out the clone and then tweak it with your own unique perspective on the market and have it trade for you.
Got it. So I can have like Jess or Ansem or
exactly
whoever.
Exactly.
I can rent their clone and have their clone trading for me.
Exactly. And I put out a tweet about this, which is if you think about copy trading, part of the, I guess, like not cool thing about it is that copy trading, you don't have any control. They're just trading and you're at their mercy, right? But for like clones, you're copying the strategy itself, and you can actually tweak that strategy to fit your preference. So we view it as like an elevated form of, or even like just a better evolution on top of copy trade.
Got it. Can you kind of contextualize this within the broader Pump Party journey you're on? So before you're kind of building HQ trivia, but for crypto and kind of always on, like how does this fit into that?
Yeah, so something that we kind of figured out is that in general, we're kind of building a movement, which is we've looked at the market and we saw a lot of these products are just not very creative. They're not very fun. And they just feel kind of robotic. Right now, it's kind of the dark ages. But there are a couple of projects which are trying to actually push the barrier and create things that are actually like make you feel something. It's fun to use, whatever. And within the Pump Party platform, we're having like products that really encapsulate this movement. And Clash of Clones is the first rendition of that movement, and we're very happy with it because it kind of captures everything that we've been like thinking about.
Interesting. I'm trying to. So that the sort of LLMs trading against each other, I thought was just like really great content. I think that's alpha, whatever you had mentioned before. I find that fascinating, the way that it captured attention. And yet it felt like it was just very sort of a V1 thing, and maybe it was just a flash in the pan from like an attention perspective here. I'm curious, and so I can sort of see this idea of agents with personalities sustaining a bunch longer, but I'm curious what is the arena or the the positioning, the packaging. How does this come out into the world and sort of continue to be interesting beyond sort of the first drop?
Did Arthur freeze?
Yes, he's got a good pensive look on him though. So like is this?
Yeah, so basically Alpha Arena was the first rendition of this, right? And so I can talk from a more emotional perspective. That's where my strength lies.
I love it.
So I don't want to sound very overly technical, but you can always imagine it like you can always you can always start here, and you can always imagine it becoming like an enjoyable spectacle for like almost a horse racing, right? And the reason why we called it clones is because because they're gonna put their personality in there. We're building an entire infrastructure to make them able to plug in as much data and personalize it and as much as humanly possible. Yeah, so like different, like whether it's a polymarket or it listens to Reddit or it listens to something else. So you plug it in, it goes to a specific translator, choose the amount of data, and you can tweak it and like a step by step, you can like turn on and tweak it and basically put it out there. So it makes it much more sophisticated, but also like on a larger scale, because if you imagine, it's hard to imagine what is exactly the. My rabbit is going crazy there, but you can always imagine that it's hard to like imagine like what is exactly this exact prompt which is gonna outperform other prompts, right? Because like how can you write one, right? But you can imagine 50,000 people, even 5,000 people creating very different variations, thinking them through, plugging in different things, and like some of them are gonna significantly outperform another. And on top of that, you can make it so other people can rent them, basically, right? So so rent them out essentially. So that's kind of the.
And do you sort of see this
idea.
like is the venue like the website you guys have here? Do you think this breaks out on X? Like where do you see like the?
Oh, we have we have an website. It's app.bombardier.com. And it basically explains the technicalities, how it works. Yeah.
I'm seeing Jerry HC Capital here out here ranking #1. He's got a nice card.
Cook is getting higher and higher.
Is that what? Oh, Kook is getting higher and higher. Okay. And so you sort of can kind of, I see it represented as sort of a digital card right now.
Yeah, but like I personally just wanted I wanted to imagine like trading as a card, and in some way or shape or form, because I just think that cards have like this kind of like material power. So for me, it's almost like a philosophical esoterics. You know, the cards are in casinos, cards in like Magic the Gathering, and we were running in different, very different concepts how to exactly fit in, and this fit in exactly. You are the card. Essentially.
When does this thing go live, and what is kind of the first experience look like, and
so
when can people start trading with your phone?
So we have a certain like on the bottom. So right now it is we're moving in stages. Right now people can use a code, they can create a character, they can create and basically they can customize it, right? Choose an LLM model, and they're in a community voting phase, right? So we're gonna make updates to this one too. And the next phase is that we're gonna launch the previous, so you will be able to actually train it, right? So before you go into the battle, before you actually release it, your horse, your card, your clone, you're gonna be able to train and test it and tweak it. And after that, the top 10 voted. Over like since now until that period, they're gonna go into this large spectacle. I'm sure we're gonna make something really, really cool about it.
Okay, so now this is sort of like the curate the best right now phase, and then really the thing once the sort of visuals. I think that was the compelling thing of the Alpha, whatever it's called. Can I not remember?
Alpha Arena.
Alpha Arena. Right? Alpha Arena.
It was just like the charts going up and being able to check on it regularly. So that with personality, I think is going to be fascinating.
Yeah. I mean, it's always very exciting to look at it. Like I don't know, I was captivated by what was going on.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
What's up?
We've had tech problems all day today. I think let's just blame AWS, right? It's just AWS's issue. It's not ours.
I think it's Spectrum. Like Spectrum was out. Yeah.
Probably. That's the other good
Sorry
one to
about
bet on. No, it's all good. We're just getting an update on it. All right. So, I mean, give us a sense of timelines here. We're in this sort of curation phase right now. When do we get to see the competition go down?
Okay, so we'll be live on testnet next week, and then in a couple of weeks after, it'll be mainnet, and then early December will be the competition.
And this is on Mega ETH, is that right?
Correct. Mega ETH and on WCM, World Capital Markets.
Hearing that one come up quite a bit in conversations recently. Curious why you chose to work with them.
Well, on Mega ETH, they're just the best. Like Dex, and then also like Lucas we've met like many times. He's incredible. He's very sharp, and he's designed when he designed the decks, he's very intentional about making it fair for the user and incredibly performant. So it's just the right people to work with.
Yeah, I think it's going to be exciting. I mean, so much of the conversation around Mega ETH and Monad has been around the launch and tokens and airdrops, all this sort of stuff. But we've been working with folks like yourselves and others that have been building on testnet for a while here, and so to me that's the exciting. Let's get these L1s live so we can go and see just the crack shit that you guys have been building for the last little while actually come out into the market.
Right.
Soon, baby, soon.
Right.
Dope. All right. Well, I mean, I feel like we should probably get Josh on this leaderboard here.
I've signed up. My clone's on there. I don't think it's getting much love, but
well, let's show a link here, Josh, so we can get some social capital on this damn thing. Can I search for you here? Because that's what I'm in the app.
If you don't I'll set up some referral codes for you.
Okay, let's do that so we can go and juice the we can juice Josh up there because I would like to see him go win out here. Looks like we need to get you 56 or more votes as of right now to get you into the top 20.
And we might introduce like a new mechanic for the ranking based off of like smart followers from Kaido, or like a subtle sense of weighting of the votes. So that will probably come out.
Nice. Josh has got a density of smart followers.
Yeah.
He's got a density. All right, guys. Well, I mean, excited for this. Sounds like you can go in and join right now. Sounds like there's a chance of being able to get into the top 20 beyond just shilling it out to your friends. So that seems like the right path regardless. I'm just excited to see. I mean, I don't know if folks haven't played Pump Party before. Maybe they don't have an experience of the type of experience that you guys are capable of putting together. So my expectations are high here as you guys bring this to market in the next month.
Yeah,
I appreciate that.
We're excited.
And yeah.
Thanks, fellas.
Dudes, best of luck. We'll see you on the timeline soon.
Awesome. Thanks.